flames, flames that have left nothing but destruction.
There are 3 times as many fires than usual this year, and more than 100,000 hectares of forest land have burnt.
Okay guys, so you may have just seen there on that intro just how crazy the world is at the moment, everything that we're going through. So that brings me on to my sponsor of this episode, which is Cedar FX. Now, for when you're trading, you can have an eco account, meaning that a tree is planted whilst you're trading. So based off of you placing your trades, you're actually benefiting the world and the environment. And I think in the current climate that we're in, we definitely need to be doing all we can do. So I take my hats off to Cedar FX. Guys, definitely go check them out. Click the link in the description and go find out a little bit more about Cedar FX. So guys, I've been really busy, been up to lots of different things outside of YouTube and social media, been focusing on my companies and growing them, and obviously that takes a lot of time away from being able to film and being on YouTube. And overall, actually, the markets have been pretty quiet in the FX markets, not moving too much. Hence why I've been talking to traders about range-bound trading during the months of August and December to benefit from that choppy market. What else have I been up to? I've been learning to fly a helicopter as one of my goals. Had my first lesson going towards my pilot's license, so super excited about that as well. And then more importantly, me and my great team of creative thinkers have been designing and planning for the Real Forex Traders Series 3. So this is going to be one of the biggest series within the industry. You may have seen Series 1 and Series 2. This is going to be bigger, better, and not similar to what we have filmed before. So really looking forward to showing more around the Forex markets and the world behind that. So I think it's more important than ever than right now to be doing the Real Forex Traders Series 3. We've seen a lot of documentaries around the sector, and I think they've got their own narrative. Do I agree with some of it? I agree with some of it for sure. I just want to make sure that when we do ours, we're showing you exactly raw footage content of exactly what is happening in the FX markets and how we'll be taking these complete rookie traders and chucking them in the deep end of the financial markets. And you guys will be witnessing this firsthand. So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand over to some of the guys in the office to give you their opinions on what they're looking forward to in Series 3.
So looking forward to Series 3. So far the interviews have been completed and I enjoyed them because it's always funny to see people under pressure and actually struggling to do very simple things that you would normally be able to do very easily, but put them in an interview scenario and they seem to not be able to do them. I'm looking forward towards the series, looking towards some of the sort of, when I say physical challenges, I mean, you know, physically in the market, seeing how they actually react to, you know, trading live funds, trading other people's money, you know, all the pressures that come with it, and then also how they're going to operate in sort of the final challenges that are going forward. Also looking forward to see how the sort of production team put it all together, because the difference between Series 1 and Series 2 in production value was levels up. So looking forward to see how Series 3 goes with sort of the new things we've now got available. So I think it's all round, it's going to be a really interesting sort of experience and to be around, and then also watch back later on as, you know, a fan and you know, a viewer.
It'll be interesting to see people's characters, a bit of their backgrounds, the reason as to why they came on a series to begin with, how people work under pressure, what they learn and what they take from the series, what motivates people to be on the series, and how they believe it will change their life or perhaps their trading. It'll be interesting to see the emotions of people throughout the challenges. People said they won't quit, but they do quit. So that will be very interesting to see why they quit, and how people get along with each other on the series.
I can't wait to see how the candidates deal with the stress of managing Sam's money himself. It's one thing to trade your own funds, but to trade someone else's funds is a different type of psychological management. So it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with that. From my own experience, I have found that quite stressful, quite difficult. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how they adapt and how they react to those situations. The characters will really come out then. So.
Also, obviously looking forward to see if anyone sleeps in a toilet and has that level of commitment, because if they don't, then they haven't. Plain and simple.
Today we bought cable, we bought it off of S1. The daily is in a upwards movement, and also on the 15 minutes it is also been progressing nicely throughout the day. We are seeing a bit of a slowdown around the UK pivot, which puts us up roughly around 0.9%. So we're now going to close that trade out, bank 0.9% of the day, or in this case around 900 pounds now, roughly, so we can close that out. So we've now closed that trade out. Actually, with the vast amount of movement that we saw there, we've managed to bank 822 there on the day. So we're up £822 on the day, which is fantastic. And the trade is overall a really nice one on pound against US dollar. If I see a bit more of a further drop down tomorrow, we're looking to buy back in again, and then take that trade hopefully back up to previous highs.
So guys, thanks for watching. Obviously there's a lot going on at this moment in time, a lot of preparation going in for the Real Forex Trader Series 3. Super excited to get filming. I cannot wait. Make sure that you're subscribing on this channel, because when it comes out, it's going to be one of the best series in the industry. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment and subscribe. So guys, don't forget the sponsor of this video is Cedar FX. Without them, this content wouldn't be happening. So make sure you show them some love in the comments and head over to their site and go check them out. Go check out their eco-friendly account. If there's a time that was needed, it's needed now. You can see what's been happening around the world. I think it's time that there was a broker out there that's making it a little bit better space by planting trees based off of you trading. So yeah, go check them out. Let me know what you think.